All right, so this question is going to be calculating diluted EPS. And when we're doing diluted EPS, the whole idea of this is to basically show shareholders or financial statement readers what if our EPS calculation also incorporated if we converted certain securities into additional common stock. So it's not always the case that a company has only common stock issued and outstanding. Sometimes there's preferred stock, there's warrants, there's options, just a bunch of crazy things that are also in addition to the common stock. So we need to calculate this EPS with the assumption that we are converting into those additional common stock. So we have 40,000 shares of convertible preferred stock that is converted into 10 shares of common stock. So like I said, we're going to be under the impression that we're going to be converting this. We also have 800,000 shares of common stock outstanding. So that's going to be our baseline, 800,000. But we're also adding these preferred stock that were converted into common stock. They weren't necessarily converted yet, but they could be. So 40,000 times 10, we have an additional 400,000 assumed shares of common stock. So now we have a denominator of 1.2 million. So that's going to go into our formula. So we can now plug the 1.2 million into our denominator. And this is where things also get a little bit complicated. Because we converted our preferred stock into common stock, we no longer have preferred dividends to issue. We also will never be issuing common stock dividends for this calculation. It's just going to be the net income less the preferred dividends. We got rid of our preferred dividends when we converted those preferred stock into common stock. Therefore, we are only going to be using our net income amount, so our 1 million amount. So even though we added it to our denominator, because we added it to our denominator, in theory, we removed it from our numerator. Therefore, this is going to only be the calculation. 1 million over 1.2 million, answer is going to be 0.83.